For so long, I thought that most people on the internet were looking for videos regarding weight loss, and that's why I never thought about sharing my experience with weight gain. But when I decided to share it, I wasn't surprised that number of people could relate to it, because it's a problem that I just believe if I faced, a number of people faced it too. And after people that I know personally saw my weight gain journey, even before that video, a number of people were asking me, what did you do? How did you gain this much weight personally? So these things prompted me to make that short TikTok video. I feel indifferent about it. I thought going viral will make me overly excited, but going viral on TikTok is not making me excited. I'm just indifferent. Maybe if it was YouTube, I would feel differently about it, because that's the platform that I'm trying to grow. Maybe YouTube or Instagram. But for TikTok, I just made that video for fun. So it's going viral. I don't have any particular feeling about it. I am glad that it's going viral, but no special feelings regarding it. Changes I have experienced. I need to talk about this because a number of people have left comments both here on YouTube and on TikTok asking me, how can you gain weight without increasing your belly size? I just want to say that is almost impossible, especially if you are focusing on gaining weight through food without exercise. That means you're going to gain weight everywhere, from your head to your neck to your abdomen to your to your butt. Every part of your body is going to gain weight. So through diet and lifestyle, you cannot control where would increase or where should not increase. If you don't want to gain weight in your belly area, then you have to do focused exercise on that area. That is the only way that you will not gain weight around your abdomen. So take note of this, and if you go on this weight gain journey, prepare to gain weight everywhere. I don't think I have particularly struggled with anything about my body. For the most part, at a young age, I just learned to accept my body how it was, especially because I thought that I was not going to ever gain weight. So I developed the attitude of however it is, like it, style it, dress it, take advantage of whatever stage my body was in. So I can't really say I struggled with any part of my body. Yes, to an extent, I think there's a difference, because there are people that look bigger, but they don't weigh as much as others. So as much as I've added weight now, I still look slim to an extent. You can still call me slim, but there are people that look bigger than me, but yes, I weigh more than them. So there's a difference between your body size and body weight. So many things account for your weight apart from just the way you look. There are so many things that we do not know. Your height, that can really contribute to your weight. So your height, your bone density, these are things that contribute to your weight. So I am 78 kg and I'm not overweight, and this is because I am tall. Someone messaged me on TikTok asking me what's my height, and I considered and I thought that this was a very good question, because as much as people were seeing my weight gain journey on TikTok, it didn't really come to anyone's mind to say how tall is she. But one person actually asked me what's my height, and I think that's one of the few comments I actually replied, because it's a very good question and it's very important when it comes to your weight. Okay, I'll answer this in a way that would interest a number of people and try not to go too scientific in it. So imagine there are two people. One has a height of 1.78 meters, another is maybe 1.5. If these two people gain 20 kg, they will look differently, and this is because of the difference in height. So it's very important that when you're trying to gain weight, you consider your height. And that's why it's important to calculate your BMI, because someone that is taller might gain 20 kg and it can be healthy weight for that person. But someone that is shorter can gain 20 kg and that might be an unhealthy weight for that person, depending on the height. And they might also look differently because of the different body surface area. Yes, when I was much younger, I gave up. I just thought maybe it's not for me. Maybe it's not in my gene and I'm just meant to be skinny forever. But yeah, I gave up and I stopped caring, and then I did gain weight. But I didn't know that there's some things that I could intentionally do that will help me gain weight, which I mentioned in my video on the things I did that helped me gain weight. So you can go check out that video if you have not seen it. I shared what exactly helped me to gain weight, which when I was much younger, I wasn't doing. I'll leave a link to that video in the description box for you to go watch it. For me, it did not affect my relationship. If anything, I was the one bothered about my weight and nobody else. It's very unfortunate that some people in my comment section were saying that their boyfriend ended the relationship with them because they were skinny, or please, I should give them weight tips. They needed to save their relationships. I'm just like, yo, you need to check the person you're actually dating. But for me, it did not affect my relationship. A common misconception is that if you're skinny or slim, you're healthy. And if you're on the bigger size, you are unhealthy. That is not true. That's a very common misconception I see people talk about. But there are so many people that are skinny but cannot even run 100 meters. Or when they climb a staircase and they are panting because they don't exercise, they don't have a healthy lifestyle. Yet there are people that are on a plus side, but these people exercise, they have a healthier lifestyle, they eat healthy meals, and they can climb a staircase without panting or without feeling like they're about to die. So this is a very common misconception. Weight gain pills. Interesting question. And this is interesting because when my video started going viral, a number of people just came and said, oh, she's taking pills. And some people came, oh, please, what pills did you take? I never really thought about weight gain pills till I started seeing those comments. And I had to go Google weight gain pills. And I saw that there are a number of them. But I didn't use any weight gain pills, and I don't think that they work. If anything, people should take some drugs that can help them with appetite and give so that they can eat more. But weight gain pills, I don't understand the mechanism or how it would increase your body size, or except steroids. But yo, don't go there. Do not go there. Yes, there are risks to gaining weight. So for a lot of diseases, obesity is a risk factor. So it's very important that even if you're gaining weight, you are not obese, because it's a risk factor for so many diseases. When most patients come in and we are trying to help manage a condition, one of the things we have to tell you is that you have to lose weight. And unfortunately, it's a risk factor for a number of diseases. But thank God, it's something that can be worked on, and you can lose a little bit of weight to become healthier and reduce your chances of developing certain diseases. First of all, a number of my clothes don't fit me anymore. This is the first thing I noticed, and this was the first way that I realized, oh, I'm actually gaining weight, because clothes that I just bought were no longer fitting me. 2, it's sad to say this, but I realized that although I had gained weight, healthy weight, I was still unhealthy. At this point, I was no longer exercising. So any small activity, I'm tired, I'm breathless. I knew that I was unhealthy after gaining weight. I knew that I had to start exercising. I had to stop and focus on maintaining my weight and being healthy. There's this fear that if you start exercising, you will lose the weight that you have gained. But there are ways to manage this. So it's important that you continue to eat as frequently as you did while trying to gain weight and while exercising. Also, there are different forms of exercises. You need to know that there are also exercises to help you gain weight, which you can also do. With exercise, you will lose some calories. It's important that you get those calories back from your diet. So you just have to balance them equally. Because you cannot just choose inactivity just because you are afraid of losing the weight. No, don't do that. It's very important that you are healthy so your heart can function properly. There will be less fatigue, you will be more active, more productive, and have less chances of developing certain diseases. Of course, there's a difference. This question is important because someone in my comment section here on YouTube said when they saw my video on the weight gain, they're like, this must be a medical condition or a metabolic dysfunction for me to gain this much weight in 5 months. So if you gain a lot of weight within a short period of time, let's say like 2 months, your body might not be able to adapt easily to all the weight that you have gained. But if it is spread over a longer period of time, then it's easier for your body to adapt. Also, it's important to know that if you notice a sudden weight gain or weight loss within a short period of time, it can be a medical condition. So it's important that you visit your doctor, especially if you have other symptoms apart from that sudden weight gain. Your ideal weight is relative, and this can depend on your age and your sex. It's very important that you calculate your body mass index using a BMI calculator or your weight in kilograms divided by your height in meters square, and then check the results according to the WHO standard and ensure that it falls under healthy weight. If it doesn't, you can just calculate and see how much weight you need to gain for you to be classified under healthy weight, or how much you need to lose to be classified under healthy weight. I would make a separate video regarding the food I ate, but for now it's important to know that when it comes to diet, frequency is key if you want to gain weight. Frequency and heavier meals. So focus on this. I was eating 5 times a day.
What's the deal?
Well, for the people that think I looked better when I was thinner, it doesn't matter, because your opinion is not the definition of health. And my goal was to be healthy. Some people were wondering, why did you decide to gain weight? And it's because I wanted to be healthy. It's very important that you don't judge yourself based on the opinions of people, and you have your own reason for wanting to gain weight. And for me, it was to be healthy. And one thing I did was to appreciate my body in any stage that it was. So yes, I looked beautiful when I was skinny. I looked beautiful, and I still look beautiful now. So I slayed both ways.